Right side. March. Group. Halt. Center. Face. One step to the rear. Move. Roll. Davis.
So if Ms. Corey walks in the door, we're going to clap. As soon as she stops on the stage, we're going to stop clapping. Everybody with me? Ms. Corey, we have you in here for a special reason, but before I get into the special reason, I want to send greetings to our superintendent, Jason Cameron, our board chair, Stephanie Risby, our co-board chair, and our district rep, Cheryl Burke, and Dr. Smith is on the stage with us as well, and Solomon Jefferson is in charge of middle school. He's the principal director for middle school. So you can come up to the stage too. And I can nominate Ms. Bell. She's in charge of the mathematics department of the public school. Now, Ms. Corey, the reason why we have you here this morning is because yesterday Mr. Cameron came to your class. You know, earlier in the week, you and I had a conversation. And I want to make sure I do everything right. I want to make sure that when you have a concern, I listen to it. Now, I didn't think it was fair that when we have the REB winners, we've had Teacher of the Year winners and all that we've had in assembly, and then we applaud our young people doing awards program. So what we're going to do, because you are one of the 5 finalists, we want to make this special to you. Okay? So what I asked Mr. Cameron to do, if he could just come back, so we can just go ahead and let everybody see just besides your class. Now, before I do that, and I'm going to ask Dr. Smith to come up here with me, I want to share with the audience who don't know you like we do, how great you are. Now, during the pandemic, Ms. Corey was instrumental in developing online applications for people to take and do their work, our young people in Richmond Public Schools. She did that at the kindness of her heart. No one asked her to do that. She spent many of her own personal time to do that. And I told her then at that time that you were definitely a candidate for the REB Award. Then she took it another mile. She became, by the teachers' vote of this school, because they saw all of the great things that I see in you, they voted for you to be Franklin Military Academy Teacher of the Year. We salute you for that. Now, Dr. Smith goes way back with you. She was with you at Bouchelle before you actually came to Franklin Military. So what I asked her to do is to give the audience and the stage participants some information about you, okay?
Good morning, everyone. You look so good out there. So I feel privileged and honored today because I met Ms. Corey as a little tot, and I've worked with all of her family, but we're not here for that. Ms. Corey came to Richmond Public Schools as an RTR at Bouchard Middle School. Nervous, scared, not really understanding the dynamics of children. However, she has grown and blossomed into a phenomenal educator. There is nothing she won't do for a child. Matter of fact, sometimes I have to tell her, you're not going to do that. But it's the heart and soul that she wants every child to win, every child to be a leader, and every child to be a shining star. And that's what she is. She came to Franklin because I reached out to her because we had a position open. But I'll tell you this, I told them I cannot be on the candidate on the panel because I'm biased, because I know what she can do. So it is our privilege that she is our Teacher of the Year for Franklin Military Academy, because we know no matter where she goes and what she does, she's always going to be thinking about us and you as children. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to come back, as Principal Hudson shared, just to celebrate with all of you the incredible work that Ms. Corey does here at Franklin Military. I got to learn about not only you, but your entire family, who are all part of the RPS crew. Your father is also here, and mother at one of our preschools, and sister at another one of our schools. And I just love how all in on RPS you are and your entire family is, and how grateful we are for the work that you do. I have often said great teaching is magical, but it's not magic. Takes a lot of hard work and dedication and creativity and flexibility, and you have many, many hats to wear, but it is a beautiful, magical thing to see. And it's why it's so important that we pause and celebrate all of the great educators here in RPS. And I know, Ms. Corey, you would say that you represent everybody in RPS. And so if I could we have all of the teachers, staff at Franklin? I know a lot of you are standing in the back. Anyone else who's sitting, stand up, and can we give them all a huge round of applause? It now gives me a great pleasure to call up our new chair of the Richmond City School Board, Ms. Stephanie Rizzi.
Good morning, all. I am Stephanie Rizzi. I'm the 5th District School Board Representative, and I'm the newly elected chair of the Richmond Public Schools School Board. On behalf of the RPS School Board, I am honored to be here today to help you celebrate your school's Teacher of the Year, Major Crystal Corey. Though it is not recognized often enough, teachers are the absolute lifeblood of our society. None of us would be here without the hard work of our teachers. I am reminded of the time I, discouraged by what I perceived as a lack of respect for teachers, went to my own aunt, a very wise woman, to complain about my career choice. I will never forget what she said. She told me that I needed to keep my head up and follow my path because a good teacher is worth their weight in gold. You, Major Corey, are golden. It is therefore with great pride that I bring you these congratulatory words as a representative of the school board for this well-deserved recognition. Thank you so much for all you do for the children of RPS. While today we're celebrating Major Corey, there are countless other teachers across RPS who are inspiring and leading you all with love every day, and we want to lift them up too. Please join me at the risk of being redundant. I know you've already given them applause, but please join me in a rousing round of applause to celebrate all RPS teachers. Thank you. And at this time, I'd like to recognize my school board colleagues and our vice chair of the board, the esteemed Mrs. Cheryl Burke.
Well, good morning, 7th District. It is a happy day on the Hill today. Yes, I am Cheryl Burke, and you represent me, and I work for you. But this morning, I want you to know this is a glorious day, because right here at Franklin, we are recognized a teacher that's so young. But I understand it's in the blood, which is awesome. I want you a little bit closer to me. And the reason I'm saying that is sometimes I prepare statements. Sometimes I just go from the heart. But I am so proud of you. You are I think they call it the GOAT. Is that right? The GOAT of public education. But right here at this fantastic military school, under the leadership of Colonel Hudson, you always rise above the norm. And I thank you so very much for that. Thank you for representing your colleagues. Thank you for their selection of you. You have done so much to be so young. And I just hope I'm around to see where else you're going or what else you're going to do. But thank you for your inspiration. Thank you for modeling what a true teacher is. Thank you for going beyond the expected day-to-day commitment. Thank you for just wanting to do what is right for every child. And that's what true teaching is about. So I believe teachers are born, not made. So let that bloodline keep flowing. May you continue to excel. And remember, you have a strong village. Thank you. I salute you. You're the GOAT.
So just a few words to wrap up. As you know, Major Corey is one of our 5 finalists all across RPS for the division-wide Teacher of the Year. And so I thought I would just share a little bit of additional information with you, if that's okay. She said it's okay. I am thrilled to announce that Major Corey is the RPS Division-wide Teacher of the Year.
Thank you all so much. I never expected to be Teacher of the Year. Everything I do is for my students. So I want to say thank you to you guys, because teaching is my heart, it's my passion. And I wouldn't be able to do what I do if I didn't have you. And I want to say, I just want to give honor to all of those who came before me. My grandfather was a teacher, my great grandma was a teacher. Like, the people, thank you so much. I want to just thank you to like all my ancestors where it was illegal to learn and they taught themselves. I just want to give like honor to all of them, because they were so strong and they went through so much, and I'm here. And because I'm here, I want to give, and it's an honor and a privilege to serve all of you. even the ones who I didn't have in my class who still stop by and say hi, don't stay too long, I get in trouble. But I love you so much. And it's just, I love these relationships that I foster with you guys. And thank you to my colleagues for just seeing the best in me. And that's pretty much it. And thanks to God, because he be making a way. He be making a way. So yeah, I love you so much. That's all.
Come on, get on your feet and let's show some love for Major Corey. Come on, make some noise. While we are at it, I also just want to recognize another amazing East End educator who was not only Teacher of the Year for RPS, but also Teacher of the Year for the entire country. And that was Mr. Rodney Robinson. So can you give him a big round of applause? So Major Corey, we could not be more thrilled for you. We are excited for you to represent RPS throughout the year, represent all of your colleagues. Go on to the Region 1 Teacher of the Year competition, and no pressure, but we've done pretty well at Region 1. I think our record over the last 5 years is like 3 and 2 or something like that. So 4 and 1. All right, well, there we go. We are excited to support you through that process and beyond, but most importantly, are just so grateful for what you do here with your students, the relationships, the heart, and the love that you bring. It is evident in every word you speak, every action you take, and in seeing you with your students. And so again, on behalf of RPS, congratulations.
I'm a teacher, I can always say something else. So just again, thank you. I'm not crying now, so maybe you can hear me. Just thank you to everybody. And like Cameron said earlier, like, yes, I am a good teacher, but there are many teachers who poured into me who are great, who still work for RPS, who still are in education. And there were many teachers who were Teacher of the Year at their schools who are also equally amazing. So I just think that it's like an honor that I get to represent the greatness that's in RPS.